And we are back, Retro Myrtle Beach Guy, and today we're asking, who would win? So today we're here asking the tough questions. Questions other people are too scared to ask. And we're not afraid to go to the source to ask it.
You don't want to answer the question? Mr. Shatner.
Join me today as we answer the age-old question that's been haunting everyone. Who would win? Captain James Tiberius Kirk or our man Bats? Today on Retro Myrtle Beach Guy.
And since the last video I did on Batman was just so wildly popular,
I don't know why I never actually thought about this before, but the question popped in my mind when I found out, of course, that William Shatner is going to be in town today.
That's right, the Wilder Side Sports Trading Card and Pokemon show was today.
Now, I'm not a big Star Trek guy. I do like the classic series, but mostly because of all the, camp and kitsch. But yeah, the more I think about it, I mean, my other favorite camp, treasure from that time period, Batman. They're very similar characters. Their acting style, the very dramatic ways that they'd speak.
I can think of nothing more stimulating than economics. Do you hear? You'll have to get your entertainment someplace else.
And they feel pretty evenly matched, you know what I mean? Like they're both brawlers. Batman has gadgets.
I'll just snip right through here, Alfred.
Kirk has gadgets. I think it'll really come down to very small differences. So let's look at the facts.
Who is deadliest? The physical and psychological traits that shaped these legends of war. This groundbreaking data will be paired with historical research and entered into an all-new digital combat engine. Two legendary combatants will be resurrected. History will be rewritten. But only one will be crowned deadliest warrior.
Now these two opponents are like yin and yang. You have cool, calm, collected Bruce Wayne, the Batman. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you have James Tiberius Kirk, pure, unadulterated space madness. You don't have to like it, but this is what peak male performance looks like. James Tiberius Kirk. Born in Iowa in the 23rd century, he was the youngest graduate of the Starfleet Academy. Captain of the Starship Enterprise, legendary fighter, and diplomat. Using a combination of his Starfleet Academy training and judo mixed with boxing, Kirk sure packs a punch. His unpredictable style has made him famous throughout the universe. And of course, we will be judging this based on Captain Kirk in his prime in the 1960s.
Oh yeah!
Hold on just a minute.
For obvious reasons.
Okay. Captain Kirk.
Able to take out any man, woman, already unconscious woman, old man, or really heavy sleeper.
My time
demonstrating whether good or evil is more powerful. Oh! You find my body heat distressing, Captain?
Even morally curious aliens or aquabats. Yes, Kirk's judo chop is the thing of legends.
That girl.
And he himself actually seems to be mostly impervious to it. I mean, he, will get knocked out for a second, but then he's right back up. Yeah, whether one-on-one or in a group, Kirk can hold his own. And with grappling, boxing, and good old-fashioned Iowa street fighting under his belt, Kirk is also a master of taking a beating. And beside his judo chop, his other signature move's gotta be his flying kick. Even when slow motion fighting a giant lizard man. Kirk is also the master of using his environment. And like Batman, he also lives by a rigid moral code.
No. No, I won't kill you. Maybe you thought you were protecting yourself.
He can even handle a half Vulcan all hopped up on mushrooms. And Batman, the Caped Crusader, half of the dynamic duo, and Gotham's favorite son. The king of gadgets, Batman mostly relies on his judo skills in hand-to-hand combat. Fueled by the untimely loss of his parents, Batman takes his rage out on crime, packing a punch so strong that words literally manifest in the air. Batman may show up with a sidekick, but unless you show up with a football team, it's not a fair fight. Yet Batman was a lot more physical than most detectives. But that's just how he gets the job done.
Now let's take a look at another important factor, how each of these guys deals with the ladies. The wiles of a woman can be a distraction and at worst, a trap. Let's see how each of these characters holds up against a woman.
For you, sir? Check your tape?
Just looking, thanks. I'll stand at the bar. I shouldn't wish to attract attention.
See, Batman's real advantage is that women chase him. He doesn't go after them, and they don't even know he's a billionaire.
A large fresh orange juice, please. Yes, sir.
Looking for a friend? Maybe you can help me. Hello.
I would think that we know each other well enough by now.
Don't run away, Batman. I can give you more happiness than anyone in the world.
How do you propose to do that?
Well,
Come on, Batman, the police are here!
Whereas Kirk's approach is a little more direct. Look at him simping after every green-haired alt girl comes around. Now this approach can have its downsides. Yeah, the whole crew seems to have a pretty direct approach. And now another important factor that many may overlook: dancing ability. Now on Star Trek, there is lots and lots of dancing. But the only time I can see Kirk dance is this little box step here and whatever the heck this is. Meanwhile,
Cape swinging, rooftop vibes, it's a move. Utility belt packed, all slick with the tools. No need to flexy, shadowed and slide. Gotham's kingpin, moonlit fly. Batarang curve, sharper than a barber's edge. Justice served, got villains on the ledge. Smoke bombs drop, he vanish in the mist. Dark night glide, yeah they can't resist. Two-step with the bat through the groove in the night. Slicker than the cow, got that suit looking tight. Nah, who cooler than the bag? Answers in the dance, no cap, just facts. Crisp, no wrinkles in the drip. Batmobile purr, tire spinning in the crib. Cold black suit matte, no shine on the fit. Gotham skyline, he the boss of this trip.
now it's time to talk about the things these two fellas be bringing them to the fight. First up, Captain Kirk's handheld phaser.
What's going on there? Sick bay to transfer.
I'll leave mine on stun.
Stand by to fire. Fire!
It's no secret these things pack a punch, and they can be deadly. I mean, at least to these bat things after they hold it onto there for 30 seconds. But the phasers do have their drawbacks.
With his outdated weapon, if he shoots at me, I will just step out of the way.
And now the Pandora's box of fashion accessories, Batman's utility belt.
You'll have to kill me to keep me quiet.
No, I won't.
North by northeast is in a general northeasterly direction.
And that's not even like half of it. I could make an entire video just about all the things that Batman keeps in his utility belt. It's insane. I mean, it must weigh like 600 pounds. And Batman always comes prepared. I mean, look at all these things. What if he has an anti-phaser shield, or takes an anti-phaser pill, or he has anti-phaser spray? I mean, you never know with Batman.
We're still alive.
Yes, Robin, still alive. I was able to infuse this one room with anti-blast bat powder.
Oh, very clever.
Batman even has his own phaser. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's looking too good for Kirk right now.
Touché. Meanwhile, let's administer these bravery tablets to these yeomen.
Wouldn't surprise me if you whipped the Ark of the Covenant out that thing. Now let's compare vehicles. Yeah, let's even do that. First up, we have the Starship Enterprise, pride of the Starfleet. If speed was the question, this thing would definitely win. Powered by its dilithium crystal engines, they are capable of reaching warp speed, but its size does limit its maneuverability. And the Enterprise also comes with an arsenal of weaponry. But is all that firepower any real match for the Batmobile, the ultimate personal transport? This thing was so ahead of its time, it had self-driving capabilities before we invented GPS. Think about that for a second. Regularly defying physics is nothing for this thing, and packed with as many gadgets as the, utility belt, if not many, many more, the Batmobile is a force of nature. Yeah, the Enterprise can fire as many cannons as they want, but they're gonna have to try to catch it first. Now let's talk sidekicks. Captain Kirk has Mr. Spock with his signature Vulcan grip and Vulcan strength. And of course, Batman has the boy wonder, Robin, his trusty sidekick and circus orphan. It's also on record that Batman's a pretty dope surfer. And unsurprisingly, being from Iowa, there's no record at all of Captain Kirk being able to surf. So we turn to our fight simulator to see what would happen. Yeah, AI. We punched it into AI. What the heck was that? I must have done something wrong. What? So if we wanted real answers, we were gonna have to go to the source. Yeah, we headed down to the trading card show to see if we could corner William Shatner and get the answers we needed. Alright. Prepare for the world's most clueless Pokemon, customer to try to buy some Pokemon stuff for his wife. Yeah, I was too old for the whole Pokemon thing, but my wife sure does love it, and so do these guys. It's pretty massive. It's like trading cards and Pokemons, and obviously other assorted things, as you have your comics and whatnot too. Crazy. But we're here for a different reason, obviously.
A few moments later.
Well, that was too much. I stopped by to talk to the guy, the closest guy I saw with a staff tag on. Asked him, I was like, hey, where's William Shatner? And then he just burst right out of the door right next to me and walked past. I got to say hello. He wouldn't tell me if he thought he could beat up Batman now. Mr. You don't want to answer the question? Mr. Shatner, who would win, Kirk or Batman? Is this because he's a better dancer than you?
Alright, well, we're back at home, and that didn't really solve anything.
Mr. You don't want to answer the question? Mr. Shatner.
Well, gentlemen, all in all, an experience we'll remember in our old age.
Now, despite Batman's obvious elite training and capabilities,
Oddly enough, social influence would be the ace up his sleeve.
You see, Batman is rich.
I didn't want to enter him earlier because I didn't want it to appear as if I were setting up my own horse to win the Bruce Wayne Foundation handicap.
Gosh, economics is sure a dull subject.
Oh, you must be jesting, Dick. Economics dull. The glamour, the romance of commerce. It's the very lifeblood of our country's society. Frankly, I can think of nothing more stimulating than economics and commerce. Yes, Alfred?
Begging your pardon, sir. It's the telephone in the study, sir.
Yes, Commissioner?
So here's how I imagine their face-off would actually go. Batman can simply use his wealth and social influence to get aboard the Starship Enterprise, slip Captain Kirk, something, and then commandeer the ship and take over. Boom. Yeah, Batman's real special weapon is Bruce Wayne, his alter ego. And Kirk, being from an egalitarian society that doesn't have money, is certainly no match for a billionaire. Their lack of a moral compass and ability to do nearly anything is their superpower.
Well, there we have it. And I think that's a pretty fair verdict. Yes, as Bruce Wayne, he would of course be able to get close to Captain Kirk. Well, tell me what you think. Does it seem like a fair verdict? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure the Star Trek fans will. And until next time, I bet Samantha could take both of them.
Stay positive, that's how you do it.